Hey, what's up my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Transformers Studio Series Leader Class Optimus Primal. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So the first thing you want to do is just unclip his belly here, and then bring it up and rotate it up. You just want to angle his head up, get everything out of the way. You then want to take this whole back panel here and just unclip it. Bring it up and over his head. And you're going to take this section here, you're going to bring it down, just angle that back so you can rotate it 180. And then you can bring that down flush against the back. Once that's done, you can take this entire backpack here, bring all these hinges down, just get that sitting flush against his back. You're going to have a little tab slot connection right here. So just take it and just push it down, and that'll snap into place right there. And now you're going to take this whole head and chest assembly, bring it down. You're going to bring this assembly up. You want to bring the beast mode head up so you can rotate all of this around. And then you can angle that head back and drop all this down. And close that back up. And now for the legs, you're going to open up this little panel here. You're going to untab all of this, and this will allow you to straighten the leg out. And then you want to take the beast mode foot and just bring it up and bring all of this around. You can see all these hinges will kind of start moving together. You want to take this assembly here, it's on double hinge. You want to make sure that hinge comes all the way down so it's sitting right there. This section right here does have a little nub that will go into the side of the knee right here, so make sure that that is lined up. And then you can close this up. You got a little tab slot connection right there. Take that, and that will just snap itself into place. You can bring that knee pad back. Then just bring the toes down, and come in here and flip out little heel spur. And there you have a leg all done. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just bring that down, just undo that, straighten that knee hinge out, take the beast mode foot and just swing that up. Again, it'll bring all of this down with it. Make sure you get this section sitting in that little nub there for it. And again, make sure that this panel, these hinges are all the way down. Then you can just bring that up, and it will just tab itself into place right there. You can bring that knee pad back up, bring the toes down, and flip out the heel. And now you got the legs all done. And now for the arms, you want to take this panel here, open this up. You want to make sure that these fingers are collapsed all the way down. So they look like that. You want to rotate the fist 180, so you can just rotate this 180, and then you can rotate this back around. You want to open up this panel here, and now all of this will swing around. You close up this panel, you close up this panel. There are tab slot connections on either side. And then you take this panel right here, it's on double hinge. Just swing it down to fill in that gap. And there you have an arm all done. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Second verse just like the first. Open that up. You can open up this now if you want to. Again, make sure that these fingers are collapsed all the way down, because if you don't, things will not be able to close up. So rotate that fist around, rotate this around, and then rotate the fist back around. Rotate all of this in, close that, and then take this panel here and shift it down. And there you go. There you have Optimus Primal in his robot mode. And now to get him back into robot mode, take this panel and just shift this back up using that double hinge there. And you're going to open this up, open this panel up, swing the hands around. You close this up now, rotate the fist 180, so you can rotate this 180, and then you can rotate the fist back 180, and then you can close this up. There's a little tab slot connection that happens right in here, so make sure it lines up and tabs in. like that. There you have an arm all done. Second verse is like the first. So again, just shift this up on that double hinge. Open this, open that, and rotate all this 180. Rotate the fist, so you can rotate that, and then rotate the fist back the way it was. Close that up, and close this up, and again, make sure that tabs in. There we go, like that. And there you have the arms all done. And now for the legs, flip in his heel, take the toes, and bring them up. You want to open up this shin panel here, bring that down. You can undo this little section here. So now you want to bring down the beast mode foot, bring up all this, and then collapse all of this up like so. And then you can just kind of push on the robot mode foot, and that will pretty much get everything oriented the way you want it to. And there's a little tab slot connection I'll have right here for this panel, and that will just seat right in there like that. I can just flip that little knee pad in, and there you have a leg all done. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, just undo that, bring that down, undo this little side section as well. Just start bringing that beast mode foot down, and also flip in the heel and flip up the toes. And then collapse all of this up. And again, if you just kind of push on the robot mode foot, it'll help get everything kind of lined up there. And then that should just drop right onto that tab. Flip that down. And there you have that all done. So now untab this backpack section here. Just pull that out. Bring this up all the way so you can rotate it 180. You can flatten this back out like so. So you can get all that ready to go. Then you can bring this head and chest section down. Bring that beast mode head up like that. And then pull this entire assembly up, rotate 180, slide it back down. Again, just angle the head up just to keep it out of the way for now, and close that chest back up. Take this back panel and just bring it up and over his head, around to the other side, and get in place, and it will just snap itself in right there. And then you just take the belly, rotate it 180, and then just shift it down, and it should just seat itself into place. You can bring those arms down, get them all angled however you want, get them standing, and there you have Optimus Primal back in beast mode.